Good morning, boys and girls, and welcome to today's Speed Sounds. I'm ready, Fred's ready, and I hope you're ready. J. Arrange the change. J. The knight knocked on the door. Worms at work. The gnome and the gnat. I love honey. J. The page has a margin. J. Or. The warden won an award. Or. I wrapped the wrong present.
Okay, today we're going to do something a little bit different. So instead of reading some words, I want you to have a look at these pictures and see how many graphemes you can think of for the phonemes that they're all using. So for example, you have coins there and you have toys there. Have a look, how many graphemes can you think of for the phoneme oi? Pause the video here and see if you can have a go. Okay, did you get it? We have an OY grapheme making the OI phoneme, and we have OI. Now we normally see OY at the end of a word, don't we? And OI is normally in the middle. So OY would have been for our toys, and OI would have been for our coins. Now today we're going to revise how to add the suffix S and ES, they make a S sound, to a word to make it plural. Now plural means there's more than one. So let's have a look at these phonemes. Here we can see the suffix on the end making the S phoneme. In some words, there's no change at all. We just add the suffix on the end. So we can see here we've got cat changed to cats, and we just add that suffix on the end. Here we have lock changed to locks, and we add the suffix on the end. Lock means there's one. Locks means there's more than one because it's plural. Now over here where we add ES, we can see we have fox, fish and buzz. Now on all of these, can you see that we add ES instead of just an S on its own? That's because they end in certain phonemes. So if the words end in S, sh, x, z, all of those sounds, all of those phonemes, I should say, then we add an ES. Shall we see if we can have a try? What do you think this one could be? It's paint, isn't it? But instead of paint, the singular word, we're going to write paints. Now have a think about the rule that you're going to be using. Do you think you're going to add the suffix S on its own or ES? Think about how the root word paint sounds. Pause the video here and see if you can have a go. And here we have paints. How did you do? Did you give it a go? Well done if you did. I can see that we've just added S because it doesn't end in one of those sounds where we'd add ES. Let's have a look at another one. Are you ready? We have pitch. Pitch. But instead of pitch, what are we going to write? We're going to write pitches, aren't we? So have a think about the phoneme at the end of pitch. Which suffix will we add? S or ES? Pause the video here and have a go for yourself. Here we go. We have pitches. Well done if you remembered the trigraph TCH, making the ch phoneme. And because it ends in that trigraph of ch, making a ch phoneme, isn't it? We're going to add the ES to make peaches. That means there's more than one, doesn't it? Are you ready for another one? I think you are. We have pencils. Should we thread the word pencils? Because I think this has our or that we've already looked at. Are you ready? Or. That's pencil. And we need to make it plural by making it into pencils. Think carefully about that or. Pause the video here and see if you can change pencil into pencils. And here's pencils. How did you do? Did you remember your IL grapheme here, making the U in pencils? We've also got a sneaky soft C there, haven't we? Making a S phoneme. And we just added S. Okay, one more. Are you ready? Box. But here we have the plural, which is boxes. Now, I think you're ready to have a go at boxes. Think carefully about the suffix S or ES. Think about that phoneme at the end of box. Pause the video here and have a go. And here we have boxes. Did you remember that we had the X phoneme? And because of that X phoneme, we added ES, didn't we? Well done if you had a go. Now, I'm going to tick the box, but you're going to do it with me. We need to think which word is the correct plural. Now, remember, plural means more than one. So it's going to end in a S phoneme, isn't it? But which suffix is written down correctly? Have a look, and when you think you have it, I want you to tell me if it's 1, 2, 3, or 4. Have a think. Pause the video here if you want to have a think for a bit longer. Now, if we look at the first one, I don't think that's a plural word. It looks like a singular word to me because it's missing something. Do you know what it's missing? It's missing out, isn't it? Let's look at number 2, matches. Number 3 looks like it says matches too. So what is number 4? Now I'm going to tell you, it's number 2. Did you get it? Did you remember that we've got the ch phoneme there, which means we have to add E, S. We can't just add S here, can we? It's E, S. So number 2 was the one that we should have chosen. Okay, it's my favourite time. I hope it's your favourite time. It's our dictated sentence. This is where you get a chance to practice the skills that you've learnt in your phonics today and apply it. Right, are you ready for your sentence? So we'll have my turn, then your turn, and then you're going to have a go at writing it. Are you ready? I went to Spain on 2 coaches with my 2 brothers. Your turn. Well done. See if you can write that sentence down. Remember, it's I went to Spain on 2 coaches and with my 2 brothers. And you're thinking really carefully about the plural words today and which suffix you're going to add on the end. Pause the video here so you can have a go. And when you're ready, press play again and I'll reveal the sentence. Okay, here we go. Here's our sentence. I went to Spain on 2 coaches with my 2 brothers. Oh, that says brothers, doesn't it? I've missed the R. I hope you can forgive me there. So I went to Spain on 2 coaches with my 2 brothers. Well done for joining in today, and especially well done if you did your dictated sentence and remembered ES on coach and a single S on brothers.